Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I've got about 6 words for you. Don't sleep on 6-Star Iceman. I've been trying to awaken this guy for quite some time, and thankfully, for some reason I forgot the last syllable of that phrase. Thankfully, in some of the Karina's challenges that have already been completed, not the tough ones, but the easy ones, which still took all my revives. So we're not talking about alternate Avengers or Spectacular Spiders or, the other one, which I would say is one of the easier ones, but still not easy. The Dimensional Beings one. I guess I'll maybe tackle that next. Anyhow, as you know, you get 6-Star Nexus crystals. I opened a Mutant Nexus and tried to get Toe with the Long Tongue, but one of my biggest goals, one of my biggest hopes was to awaken my 6-Star Iceman, somebody who I still think at this point's a little underrated. He used to be arguably overrated, and now he's underrated. I feel the same way about post-nerfed Namor, believe it or not. And I am now a huge fan of my rank 4 6-Star Scorpion, and I don't know if you're watching this, if you know this, if you're a fan of Iceman, but check out Scorpion synergies for a second. Let's just check out. Oh, what do you know? The top synergy is Iceman, and it says for each active Frostbite passive on the opponent, Iceman gains 562 critical rating, and Scorpion, for that matter, and the final hit of his special attack 2 inflicts a stun debuff for 3 seconds. Plus, I assume whatever your mastery setup would extend that stun. So this is giving me even more motivation to rank up Iceman, who's sitting here at rank 1, and I have not 1, but 2, if I hide my webcam, 2 rank up gems left, and I am prepared to use them both. Because let me tell you what, I'll bring myself back for this. I think I'm going to keep ranking him up, and my boy Zachary Savoy took his all the way up and has invested heavily in it. Now, I guess technically when I say all the way up now, it sounds like I'm talking about rank 5 because more people are completing those Chapter 3 Karina's challenges. I'm also excited to get more ISO. This is why it's important to open Grandmaster crystals, kids. I have run out of Mutant ISO, which also makes this a longer than intended video. I've taken up a lot of Mutant Champions recently, including my second newest rank 4, and that is Red Mags, who you want to talk about despite his very low prestige and PI in general. A rank 4 beast. But now I'm just going through the ISO. I don't even care what class it is. We're just selecting all, which I do appreciate that Kabam put in that option because it was very annoying to not have it. Alright, so he is now rank 2, but like I said, I've got one more rank up gem. And what do you know? Don't sleep on 6-Star Iceman. He is a baller. Now, he's only Sig 20. And I do have what my Battle Realm bestie calls the Ouchie setup, a.k.a. Suicide. But Iceman has those double immunities, so the recoil damage can, especially if you spam special ones, make you feel as though you are doing something dumb. But we're going to test it out. We're going to test it out because we're just going to do the normal, everyone's favorite test since, 2016? Maybe 2015? That Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, a man who either desperately needs a new healthcare plan because he's always getting hurt, or has the best healthcare plan in the world because no matter how many times he gets knocked down, he's always back to 100% health once the fight's over. That is immortality at its finest. Eat your heart out, immortality champs like Hercules or Hela. As you can see, because he's only SIG 20 especially, his prestige, his PI, hella low. Speaking of hella. But he'll still get, what do you think, mid-16s? Maybe? Oh, never mind. He'll get to 17. Not bad. Here we go. 17,000 PI. 17,410 to be exact. All right, so for the test, let's go Realm of Legends, and we are just going to do the synergy I talked about. By the way, I'm doing all mutant teams for the side quest tasks that I keep forgetting to do. Oops. There's Scorpion, and there's Iceman. That's the only two champions I'm bringing in, and yes, it is kind of nice that Iceman has the class advantage in this fight. All right, here we go. I'm actually going to hide my webcam so we can see all the power. And I'm just going to spam special ones. Like I said, I know that that's not the best for recoil damage. Special one, heavy. Ooh, 20,000 heavy. I'll take that. And we're back with another special one. Oh, I tried a heavy, and it didn't work. Let's try this. How about that? All right. I mean, that's like 40,000 damage, you know? Shout out to Dork Lessons. He was the first guy I knew that took a 5-star to rank 5. And he inspired me back in the day to do that. And I asked him, there we go. Ooh, look at that damage. That's pretty dang cool. I mean, you're telling me that you couldn't use that? I asked him if he ever regretted it, and he said absolutely not. He said a lot of people just didn't play Iceman as well as they could. And I'm sure that includes me, but I like just this simple rotation of special ones and then heavies. Although this may not be worth it. The crits are okay. Look at that. I mean, you can't really beat the 40,000 damage. And he's only SIG 20. If this was a SIG 200 Iceman, like some of you have, I'm sure the fight would already be over. Boom. But his immunities go a long way. And of course, most champions are neither Frostbite nor Cold Snap immune. Right, let's see if we can get a KO of a heavy to end it. Come on. There we go. Boom. You know what? I'll take it. I will take it. Well, there you go. Don't sleep on 6-star Iceman. If you do, it'll be to your detriment. Golly, I'm tired. And thanks for watching. Have a good one.